Under McLaren's Mercury was one of the games I owned in first place. The games and stages were pretty cool. Also the stages because contain some tasks which concludes to complete things. And also this was the first game I owned in the games. In this Mercury tutorial, people thinking that it is possible to just have a single liquid finishing the level with in just a single second. I found really interesting things, like mixing colors to silver, having conveyor belts where we are silver liquid, but have the colors changing into gold looking color as well. In this case, we're gonna call this yellow. We can actually go through gaps. We can just go with bridge, like bridge the gap. We can just go with obstacles and make our colors in colors and tons of stages. We can mix our colors with red and green, make it yellow. We can activate things by using the pressure plate. And there are tons of other things, because there are tons of stages. This stage is such of my nightmares, because for scientific cause there's a laser beam shooting at our own favorite liquid over here. Because how possible? It just loads up, charges up, and then shoots straight at us. Oh, we counted this one too. But then the rest of it features no problems otherwise. While also watching out because there's a teleporter. Because it's actually a really cool, nice teleporter. A conclusive thing. We can jump through gaps and tons of things, but we're not allowed to lose some of our to lose the over liquid that recommends. But then we're gonna have to go through the exact thing once again. And I tried this for over an hour dodging it, but it's impossible. No idea what I was thinking when doing this to me. At least it doesn't feature a problem because we can actually deal with things and it doesn't go out of our ways. Because things are about to get pretty cool and good until we reach this really cool one, which is the upside down thing. One mistake and then we go like that because we almost lost all of our liquid. In this stage, this one has a really cool mechanic because it shoots laser and then it makes this thing turn. But then the real problem is this one. Yep, this spot, which shoots two of them out of nowhere if you see from this view. Which is just straight up a nightmare. Then another two awaits us, which is actually the same part over again, and then the same nightmare goes as my nightmare goes to my heart. This is such a nightmare. Let's take a look at the mirror crowd stage. This mirror crowd stage is funny but scary at the same time. Because there's this enemy is your enemy, which is called mercury. You gotta watch out for them. If he touches your liquid, he eats you. And as always, as I know they're gonna expect that we're just gonna go ahead and just paint our blue, because it's blue. And then it eats us and 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 currently straight up eats us. But luckily we are able to take the teleporter that just takes us straight up shortcut, blocking the Macroid. There's one final stage left to investigate. This one. I'm speeding up this footage because we're gonna need to make it up not too long. In this stage, this final stage, holy crap, we're gonna have to pick this color and then it unlocks one of the things. In this case, when we got the green, then it unlocks red. The red is right near on it, so that way we save some time. But then 45 seconds after, then the yellow one unlocks. This is like straight up far away with this really stupid part, and then we're gonna have to pick ourselves staying at yellow, which is king. We're just gonna need to waste a couple of our parts, but then oh no, not really, but we're gonna have to complete this. But then this cuts ourselves straight up into a credit. Hooray! I'm just gonna skip all these entire stupid credits because I don't want to get any of them. Anyone who likes this video, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!